Hey, good morning guys, good afternoon and good evening. Yeah, it's a bit sunny. Today is a beautiful day. I just came to the river stream here just to try and get some clean drinking water. So it's been raining, but the other day when we were getting water in our tank back at home, the rain had disappeared for close to a month. So when it rained, our iron sheet had collected a lot of dust. That is also what I realized, especially about hidden roof houses. Yeah, for this high pitched or roof pitched, maybe top pitched, I don't know the right term. Usually, even if maybe some dust settles on the iron sheet, when there is a wind, for example, if it's a windy day, you will always find your roof being washed. Like the wind can easily clear the dust. But for hidden roof houses, if there is maybe some dust that has maybe been collected in there, it's very hard. So today I decided to come here by the river stream just to get some clean drinking water. So this is a community stream. Usually a lot of people just come to get their water from this space. Yeah, you can see even there's a young girl over there who has also come to get. She has like 20 liters also. So it's a bit hilly all the way because I parked the motorbike close to those homes. Yeah, so this place is a slope. So usually the government or these organizations dealing with water, usually when they find streams like this, they usually come and repair them. Maybe they put things like pipes so that it can be easy for people who, maybe for the community around, at least to get their water from. So even today I decided let's just come and get our clean drinking water, because we have very many masons, close to 20. I've not really counted them, but there are many, because yesterday we had 18 in number. So today I'm not sure how many there are, because they just came in a large number. Yeah, so anyway, this is Nasto. Welcome to today's video. Yeah, kindly hit the subscribe button. Yeah, let's get to 40,000. So it's a bit steep. So down here there's also a small river. Yeah, it's something like a river. Yeah, there's a small stream over here, so it comes all the way from the top. You can see by the side they're also trying to utilize the land. So here they've planted this is yams. Yeah, some people call them arrowroots, so I don't know if, but in Swahili we call, in our local language we call them ibigwe. These ones, they are very healthy for breakfast, and also they are quite expensive. Yeah, so subscribe if you haven't. So I want to be very careful in this place because it's a bit muddy. So you have to be very careful when trying to maneuver here. Yeah, because I'm also carrying a 20-liter container. So let me lock it nicely so that once I put it on my shoulder, it does not leak on my clothes. Yeah. So this is how we're going up the river. So this is for my masons, because the sun most of the time is usually very hot. So at least with these 20 liters it can push them for some hours, because the kind of work today we are doing since yesterday is actually a lot. Yeah, they even called me and told me, you know what, the stones are almost over. So I've called for a tipper. Thanks to all of you who are supporting the project that we just began. Yeah, thank you so much. So today we're going to add one more tipper. It's heavy, 20 liters. Yeah, and it's uphill. So this is cassava. Whew! Very heavy. Yeah, we are building our home right here in the village, East Africa, Kenya. Yeah. Very heavy. Let me just carry it this way. I think this way is easier. Hey, the shoulder almost got broken. They're beautiful homes right here. People are really building their homes. Yeah, people want good life for their families. I'm following this path. Actually, it's been long since I came this way, because I remember way back, this is how we used to come and get our water. But these days, the more people buy land, they change the roads. So it used to go this way, but now you can see there's a partition here. I think this one has been sold. So this is what, or how people separate their lands. Once you buy land, this is the best boundary to plant. You can see it goes all the way. There's also some here. So once you buy land, you'll come here, for example, you uproot some of this. This is sisal. You put them in the boundaries. So this is the most local way in which we partition our land, or set the boundaries. So where there is a sisal, that shows you this is the end of someone's land. Yeah, so they've been changing the routes from time to time. So today is day 3 of building our home. We started yesterday by setting the stones. Today I woke up and found a lot of masons in our home taking their work like nobody's business. Yeah, so we parked the bike somewhere, yeah, somewhere here. So we want to go tie our water and take them back home. This is very clean water, very clean. This one you don't need to go and add maybe things like chlorine or anything. Usually very clean. This is what we've been drinking since childhood, because most of our homes we have these boreholes, and usually water from the boreholes is not very clean to drink. So usually we just come to these streams, you get your water, go put it maybe somewhere in a pot, and then you enjoy. Yeah, so let's head home. Well, we just arrived back home from the river, and the house is super amazing. So yesterday, this is where we ended, right here. Yesterday, this was the end, but for today you can see, guys, they just woke up very early in the morning and started the work. So welcome to today's super amazing work. Actually, we've even started levelizing some of the rooms. For example, this. So this is the line that is leading us. Yeah, so most of the rooms now can be easily visible. For example, that is a toilet, this is a bedroom. We have a corridor here. That's another room, the pillar. Yeah, so guys, today is day 3 of building our dream home right in the village. The first day we concentrated mostly on the foundation. So today and yesterday we were dealing with the stones, and I'm even shocked that the 14 tippers that we had brought earlier, they're almost over. Yeah, but I've ordered for one more tipper, because mostly this front areas is where the stones are usually used a lot. Yeah, most of just look at this. Yeah, I saw in one of the comment sections they were saying that this one is not stable. Actually, it's not a story building, but this is the most stable foundation that you can ever build, because it's professionally done, and these guys are experts in whatever they are doing. Yeah, usually these stones, they support each other. For example, just from the beginning, every stone has to end, and usually they use their hammers to try and get the best joints, so that they can easily sit on each other systematically without causing any problem. And also, once we fill these rooms with the maram, it will even be more stable. So the last day, which will be maybe tomorrow and the day after, we'll be dealing now with trying now to cover this, because even after this, up here we'll do some screeding, so that now you can officially put now the what do we call it, the first bricks. Yeah, so here if you look clearly, there's a division. So there's some 1 inch, because this is the balcony side, and over here we have now the other rooms. I forgot to ask them about this other end, so I don't know if, but mostly the balconies, usually one side is where is down. Oh yeah. So let me just ask and see, because they had told me that the balcony one, all the sides will be down. This side mbona, oh yeah. Hapa si kama pale. Panabaki hivyo.
Unaona hapa hivi?
Eh.
Hii sabri si yenyewe iko juu.
Eh.
Fanya ndani yote hii kae level moja. Alafu ile veranda iko chini.
Oh.
Hata kwenye naangalia amani iko chini.
Oh. Kuna kanafasi hapo? Okay. Sawa. Sawa. Haya, ndio nilikuwa nauliza kwa sababu nimeona hapa ameshuka na hapo pako juu. So he has told me because that other one is an independent room, because it's the bedroom. So it's level. It's level the whole side, because over there we have the master bedroom. I mean the living room. That is the living room. So it's level. Inside will not fill everywhere because it's a sunken lounge. So that's what we'll be doing. Anyway, guys, welcome to today's video. It's a super amazing day. Today now we are doing the final finishing of these stones. I believe by around 2 p.m. because right now it's around 11-12. By 2 p.m. we'll be done. So also we have two of them. They're trying now to levelize these rooms. For example, you see this one, the foundation here will be a bit low, so we are trying to cut all this soil and push it towards these other rooms. Hiyo hata badala ungerusha huko ungekuwa tunarusha huko. Kwa sababu isikupe kazi mara mbili tena. Hiyo yote wewe rusha tu. Ndio isogezo kwenda huko. Yeah. I'm telling him instead of pushing this soil here, because it still will be put in all these rooms, it's much better if we collect all this and try to push it towards the other rooms. So from tomorrow we'll be dealing now with the maram, trying to levelize the whole house, because in front there the house is a bit raised. Yeah, I'm super excited about this journey. Usually the usimwage kwa msingi jo. Yes, no. Yeah, unamwaga tu hapo katikati. Yeah, because this foundation does not want all this mud, because after we levelize the house using maram, now we'll come and put, usually, as I said earlier, usually the normal foundations, they usually is not that big, so that you don't end up using like a lot of maybe stones. But for this design, it's somehow expensive, especially in the foundation, because you end up using like a lot of stones, but the stability is top notch. So that's why I decided, let me just go with this, because I had already started the journey of collecting the stones, and you can imagine I collected close to maybe 8 or 12 months. I was just gathering the stones until we reached around 15 tippers. So all those 15 we've used in this foundation, and I'm adding one more tipper, so that now we can at least try to finish those rooms, because even if it remains, it can still be used some other places. Yeah, so we are still maintaining these lines, because this is the level of the house. Yeah, so I bought for them some traditional porridge, yeah, at least to help. So someone was going for addition. Muongeze kama hajashiba basi. Wamekunywa ngapi? Amuje hesabu. Ile ndo yote. Imeisha? Oh, sawa. Wacha kunywa. Yeah, so this room is quite big. So this will be the living room. It's quite spacious. So over here we have the corridor. So this is a corridor all the way straight, and then it ends somewhere here. Then over here we'll have a door now leading to the master bedroom. That's why I was telling you, at least even if someone comes from that side, he's not able to directly see the master bedroom, because you have a door like this, and then you come towards here, because we have a small wall also somewhere here. Yeah. So today's work is a bit light, not that heavy, because at least the distance of them gathering the stones is a bit close, because the previous day they were taking them on the other end. So today they're just collecting and putting them very close. Yeah, you can see all the stones are now finished. Just a small portion remaining. Yamebaki kidogo sasa. Easy. Yeah, it's like half a tipper now. You can imagine. So it's been a lot of work, a lot. So all this will be the space remaining. It's quite big, because also this sand we'll be using it in construction. Also that one. Yeah. So it's work. Iga, kamba tu. Unasemaje? Anaweza kusema kitu, my friend. How are you? Say something. Unaweza ongea hata Kiswahili, usalimie watu. Vipi jomba? Kwa majina? Oh, Mr. Acha Mr. Gusa ongea. Yeah, Mr. Gusa. How are you, jomba? How is work?
You're not fine.
You're not, why?
Because today when home and away.
Home and away.
You sirali.
Yes. Alafu. Sema kwa Kiswahili umemaanisha nini? Kwa sababu sijaelewa sana. Yes.
Nyumbani.
Nyumbani.
Kutoka nyumbani ambapo ni sirali.
Yes.
Nimeingia kwenye nchi jirani ambayo ni Kenya.
Yes.
Kwa ajili ya kazi.
Sasa hiyo mbona unasema you are not fine? Sasa uko sawa, umekuja kazi. Yeah, home and away. Lakini umejaribu. Umejaribu. Kushinda huyu mwenye amejificha. Yeah, so he's saying home and away. So he meant home is where he came from, away is where he is right now. But they're very good guys. I really love the energy, because most people around our village here, most just want these lighter jobs. Yeah, as youths, yeah, just try, because you never know maybe where God will bless you from. You can just try every place, maybe the hard, the soft, until one day God opens for you. I really love the team that they are working at our site here. All of them are very hardworking, very hardworking. They have been here since day one. Yeah, so for today I'm quite sure that now we are going to finish the whole foundation. So these buckets you're seeing here, I brought for them some traditional porridge. In our local language you call it busara. So it's somehow like an energizer, and also, you know, the stomach is just enjoying it from time to time. Yes. Yeah, so we have not yet utilized this. Waongeze moja au inaweza maliza, lakini nimemwambia leta. Itatumika bado sehemu. Yeah. Sasa ndo nashangaa hata nimempigia simu. Yeah. Because there's this back veranda, it still doesn't have like, yeah, so let me just call him. Yeah. Hivyo iko sawa. Rusha tu hapa taratibu, yanasogezwa. Yeah. You can see, guys, so this is the room. So I'm just calling him. Yeah, so that at least he can hurry, because this other end here we don't have stones for this foundation. It's very empty. Yeah. He is not picking. Yeah, so that's the challenge sometimes of having like one supply. Yeah, I wish I had told him yesterday, because during the day they usually get like a lot of tenders. but so far so good. I can say we've really tried our best. And also an advice for those who are planning on building, just try as much as you can, bring materials. Yeah, even if the stones could have remained, we can still use them to make this, yeah, this ballast. Yeah, so even if a tip or two remains, you just bring some experts who are good in breaking the stones. They make for you ballast, and then you can still use it in the floor of the house. Well, so finally our house is here, and actually guys, we've lost some of our chicken. So these ones were, I don't know what the right term in English is, when the mother of the chicken now separates the chicken, now the chicks, and she starts now laying eggs. So these ones were left, you can see. So right now they are independent here. Unfortunately, actually we've lost 5 of them. Yeah, we've lost 5 of them because now they were loitering all around. I don't know, there was a day this gate was somehow opened, maybe some went away. So we decided to create this so that they can have, at least we can rear them in a secure area. Yeah, so these are the feeders, although they are pouring the food. And here we have some medicine, because when you have young chicken or young chicks, it's always recommended to vaccinate them. Yeah, so here we are. So this is our store. Yeah, still the bags of cement are here. Yeah, this is our storage room. Yeah, actually in the course of the week I'll also be adding a few more, because we had stocked 100. We used 1 in some constructions here, putting these poles. So here we have 99 bags. Yeah, so at least these bags, these are what once we start the house, at least they'll be pushing us. Yeah, pushing us to I don't know, maybe, yeah, because the house is quite big. So wherever we get some bags of cement, this is where we'll be storing them. Actually, there's a friend also who supported me with 5 around 5 bags of cement. He's all the way from USA. Yeah, he's a Kenyan. He stays in Siaya. So thank you so much, you and your family. He's called Victor. May God bless you abundantly. Yeah, so by next week, so I'm still gathering, because you know sometimes going maybe for 1 bag, maybe 5 bags is a bit expensive. At least 30 a truck can carry, because the other day I got like around 14, 15 bags, yeah, from a friend also from USA. It's called Otmar. So I've paid to the hardware store. At least I want them to get to 30, so that once I bring them here, because they give you free transport from 30 and above bags. Yeah, so wherever I get something small, I send to the guys so that we store, and then once they are 30 or 40, we can bring them. So the best secret to building a house is just to have like a lot of bags of cement. So that's why I started with a stock of 50 here, 100 bags. So I'll be topping up. At least I want them to get to 150 or 200 bags, because the house, you have the setup of the whole house, you have the flooring, you have the plaster. So cement will never lack any work. So that's why I'll try my best just to store more cements, at least maybe to 200, so that once we start the project, yeah, it's a bit easy. Yeah, so we're here. I can see some of the guys are seated because the stones are over. Yeah, actually the stones are over, so the handmen have taken a small break. These stones zitatosha kweli? Ni kama zimeisha? They are over?
Yeah, they are over.
Yeah, this is Ken Digest, yeah? But
If they, maybe if it remain,
yeah, because
small,
yeah, we have that wall. That one has not been placed. There are no stones there.
yeah, so it's just a small.
Yeah, maybe a tipper.
Yeah. But if you bring on the tipper,
Yeah.
the rest you can use to fill up the
Yeah,
spaces
yeah.
inside the house.
Yeah.
And from my last post, some people were like asking if the foundation is really
This is one of the most stable foundations you can ever see, because guys, you see, like all the stones are aligned just from the bottom. You see, for example, this is supported,
and it's large.
Yeah, and it's large. Is 50 centimeters. So all the stones, it's very, very stable. And also they use the sledgehammers to shape the stones into a perfect fitting. For example, just look at this. You see, this one sits on this table, this one on this. So they have nowhere to sink to. This design is one of the best. The only challenge with this is you use a lot of stones. Yeah, that's the only challenge. But it's much better to use more stones than more bags of cement. You can imagine, and sand.
So also, it's always mostly if you do construction, you get reactions from both sides.
Yeah.
And also there are some people who are saying the house is so neat and well done, and they are waiting to see when it will be finished, because you can really tell house is nice from the foundation. So guys, we are here. Today is day 3 of us building this. And for the sunken lounge, even I've never had an idea how a sunken lounge is usually built. Actually, for the living room. So he has told me that we'll have to change because they put flat. So maybe, I don't know. It can be down. Then the rest is flat. So that when you come from maybe the dining hall, you go down. You just go one step, no stairs.
Because from the dining there's a corridor.
Yes. It's fine.
So the corridor and the dining will be flat.
Yes, same.
And then now you. Yes. But again, now the problem is maybe we can go there and then we see from there, because guys, actually our architect just called and told me that at the living room he thinks we've made some mistake. Hey guys, this part here. So the bricks will start from here. So this one will be a west.
Oh that's what you are talking about.
Because if we start sinking the room from this place, then there'll be a...
So what you can do, you'll place the wall here.
You cannot.
No, that's the...
You cannot.
For us, we did that mistake. Now later on, we went...
So the brick stays, starts from this place.
So
because if you push it this way, you cannot put a chair. Even the chair cannot go to the corner of the house. So meaning you'll still have a space around. Around the house.
And I was never keen. I thought maybe you were just asking.
Here it's good, but now the problem is, you see the brick will the first space, because now you'll have wasted like a lot of space, all the corners, all around. That's what I was talking about. So he told me if we had known, this one would have gone a bit low. It will not be the same level as this house.
You can still remove.
He has told me he will work on it tomorrow, the day now that they'll be doing the setup. So they'll put a rope maybe at the center, and then remove part of the stone so that it goes down, because the other area is still flat. So the only challenge is maybe from this side, that corner, the front side, and here. So these stones, they'll have now to be reduced. I don't know if it will work.
Because for us, we have the same problem, but the good thing we use those shape stones.
So you can shape them. This one now you cannot. So that is the challenge that I was talking about. So guys, let me do a follow-up on the stones, because you can see now most of the masons are just seated. There are no stones. I don't want them to leave, because again it will be double work. Because again tomorrow we'll still need to add more masons for the work that can still be done today, because it's still midday and I've already finished. Officially guys, we are done with setting up the house. Unfortunately the tipper has not come, but by God's grace, I think God heard also our prayer, so all the stones have been enough. So this place, I remember some time back I used to struggle with water. So if you look clearly here, there's something like a dustbin. Yeah, you can see all these materials. So that's why we've decided to make this a bit long, so that now we can put a very tough foundation, because here we're going to have a pillar that goes up, and also on the other end, if you look clearly, the level of this stone is below the normal ground. So here I think I'll get a few boys who can help. Now we remove all this soil, but this will be slowly. As the house goes up, we'll also be dealing now with this challenge that we had. Yeah, so the main reason why this foundation at the back is a bit low, so even here we'll have to cut all this. Yeah, we'll have to remove this top layer. We use it to fill. Yeah, so from tomorrow we'll now be setting the layer in which now the bricks will be lying. So tomorrow they'll come. In Swahili it's called kufuta. So kufuta means rubbing. So it's just levelizing the house, so that now we can start the setup. Yeah, so the house was quite big and we had a large number. So even the guys are leaving. They are leaving after doing the foundation. Yeah, so the whole group. So what is remaining now is trying to levelize these rooms. Yes. Yeah, so they need some payment, but the house looks super amazing, super amazing. Yeah, so I was just doing the payment. Yes. So these rooms, you can see they are low, so they only tried a few rooms here to fill. Yeah, so part of the rooms are already filled. So actually I want, after they have left, so I want to try also and use maybe buckets to try and also fill these rooms. I also want to be like very much involved. Yeah, I'm really grateful. You know, also I was scared about this. I was really scared about this stone because it was a bit high, but also the level that it is, it's not that high. So we'll even put even the slab will cover this stone. Yeah, so a lot of stones were part of the project, but also God really helped, because we didn't find, because in our land here some areas you can go just a few feet, you find very heavy, very big stones. So by good luck, most of them were like inside the house, so we didn't find a lot of challenge. So you can see, guys, the way these corners have really come out. For example, here we have this very sharp corner. Here also we have another sharp corner. There's a space over here, so here there'll be a window here, very big window, and also here we'll have some windows. So also our house will aya asante aya poa boss. Yeah, so tuonane kesho means let's see each other tomorrow. So John is smiling. Hey Johnny, una smile tu pole pole. Umepata ka kitu? Yeah, because today they have left very early. It's around 2 p.m. around 1:30 p.m. So even I told John, just be waking up very early in the morning, you finish your activities and then you join the masons here, so that at least apart from the salary that he gets here at home, he can also add something small. Yeah, so let me give you an official tour, because I'm so much excited, very much excited, guys. Yeah, so today finally our whole foundation is done. Yeah, setting the stones. This was one of the hardest things that actually were giving me stress, because I thought maybe I've even tried to call the guy bringing for us stones, but up to right now he's not picking. But by God's grace, the house is completely done. Yeah, trust me, believe. Yeah, believe in whatever you're doing, that you will not find challenges. You can imagine we've not added even a single tipper, but the foundation has eaten all the stones that we brought, and just a few have remained. You can see like this corner has really very beautiful. So yesterday we didn't even let the dogs out. We left them and then we tied them, one in the gate, one there, just to alert, because yesterday they had left some of these ropes. Some of these ropes were running, so we didn't want the dogs to disrupt But right now, guys, guys, I have not even shown you this part of the house. So from the gate, this will be the design of the house. I don't know, guys, if you can see. It's very, very beautiful, very beautiful. So what I really love about this house, it has like very many corners. So there's this corner here, so this allows the window. So we'll have a very big window, a U-shaped window. You can see these guys do magic. Just look. So let me just show you how straight this line is. You see, it's very straight, very, very straight. Yeah, so this one will be the master bedroom. It's very massive up to the other end. Yeah. Menyosh. Yani iko wima. It's straight. Wapi? Sasa tunaona mmemaliza kabla ya lunch. He's saying the top mason has not given them lunch, but today at least the work was over before even lunchtime, because it's around 1 p.m. But at least they gave them some refreshment to continue the work. So the way you're seeing this is a bit low. This is for the veranda. So the veranda will have a pillar here. This space is very big. Yeah, it's like more than maybe a feet. It's like 3 feet. So from below, tomorrow we are going to be using this. Tomorrow now we are going to make the pillars for the house. Yeah, so these are the metals. A good thing I had already bought them some 2 months ago, a month or 2 ago. So from tomorrow we'll have now the guys making the pillars for the house, because the house has like 8 pillars. Here we have 2, the other side 2, and the balcony at the back also we have 4. So in front here 4, the other side 4. So tomorrow they're going to use this, and he has told me they'll be using around 15 bags of cement from tomorrow. Actually he has advised me, because I was planning the rest of the bags that you guys have supported me. I was planning tomorrow again I bring them and keep them at home here, but he has said, you know, the more the cement stay in the store, there's that coldness that gets in the bags, and then the ones below, once we reach them, you'll find that some have already spoiled. They have become very hard because of the moisture. So he has told me instead of that, maybe we can be paying for them at the main store. They stay there. Once we finish the 100 bags that we have here, then I can be getting now from the store again, the second storage. And I think that's a very good idea. Yeah, that's a very good idea. So these ones, from tomorrow we're going to make the pillars for the house. Yeah, hey, I'm super happy, guys. So, and also a good thing, the house didn't occupy like a very big space. It has not really disrupted like our home that much. You can see everything is still going on nicely. Even we have a good walkway at the front. So this is how massive the house is. Let me stand, maybe it's big somewhere here. So the house starts from this corner all the way to the last. Yeah, once now it starts going up, that's now when we'll see the beauty of the house. So this just started as a dream. I had this dream way back. For the people who have been watching this channel, I know maybe they can say, oh, you started this dream yesterday, because I've seen a few people trying to attack, even content creators. Maybe we are trying to copy them. No. This dream I had way back. The day even before I had the plan of building this house, I always knew that I have to leave this space, because one time, when God says yes, nobody can say no. I always knew that one time, definitely I'm going to put something here. I didn't know when, because I remember I had planned to build a small house here, something like a store. But then I said, let me build at least a place for my family, where we can, I can be growing the family as we go. And then one day, once now we are done with this one has no rush, but at least I I had planned myself well. I think for the stones, some of you really supported me also in during the bringing of these stones, and I want to say thank you so much. May God bless you and your families. To everyone who has contributed a tip of stone to this house, yeah, this is the thank you that I can give you by ensuring that we have completed this. Yeah, so today officially it's over by midday. I really can't believe this. I really can't believe. I'm super excited. So these are just the stones that remained. These ones, just a few. These ones, because also even if the tipper arrives, these stones, we'll use them now as the hardcore for the house, especially the living room. We'll put the hardcore and the dining, and also maybe the bedrooms, because it's a big house. Yeah, and also for the sunken lounge. Unfortunately for me, I had no idea, because you know these things, we are just starting them now. It's not like maybe I had known how sunken lounges are, because even in accessing other people's houses, maybe the rich people in our village, even going to their house, maybe just trying to ask, hey, how can I see how your house maybe has been designed. They think maybe you're a thief or you're a spy. Maybe you're going to see how they built their house, and then you maybe bring people. So it's very hard for them to let us, especially the young guys my age, maybe into their houses, because you know I can't go there and say, oh, even me I want to build. They'll be like, hey, at your age. Yeah, so for the sunken lounge idea, I didn't have that much, but we've talked to the main engineer of our house. So he has told me this idea, because from this, so this will be the balcony of the house. So here we'll have a wall. So this is the main entry to the whole house. This one here is the main entry, because the brick will be starting from here to that side. So it's a very big corridor. So this one, and then this wall is not built to the last. So this wall just comes up to somewhere here, and also this wall starts from somewhere here. So here is open to the dining. So what we can do, we'll raise this a bit, so that this here is a bit low. So we'll do it during the setting of the house. So he has told me that from tomorrow they'll add this level of stones, at least some inch up, so that now this one can be the design of the sunken lounge now can be shown. It's quite massive. Yeah, so this one is start from here, you can imagine, up to the other end. A very big living room. Yeah, guys, I'm super excited. That's why even I'm talking, some words are just mixing up, but I really can't believe what we've done. Yeah, it's massive. It's a dream that, trust me, 2 years, 3 years ago, I would never say that even I would have the courage of just maybe bringing masons to our home, maybe to put a foundation like this. But I'm grateful that one step is almost done. So for the simple house tour, so here we'll have the pillars, 2 pillars here and the other end. So this will be our veranda. So from the veranda you'll be climbing up to come to this corridor. So this corridor here directly into the living room. If you don't want to go into the living room, you can go now to the other rooms. Because now this one goes directly to this room, which is the study room, yeah, which can also be converted into the 4th bedroom of our house, yeah, because it's also very big. It's like a conference hall, very big, but it's a study room, so it has a very big window also there. So this, in case maybe our home doesn't have like a lot of guests, because we are still a young family, we are still growing. Meanwhile, it can be used as a study room, or just as a private room. Maybe if my son, or maybe we are visited by my nieces, and maybe they want to do their studying, they can easily come into this room. Or maybe I want to edit my videos, just a room for relaxing. We can be using this. But also, as maybe if we receive guests, and maybe we have people who are sleeping over, this one can immediately be converted into another bedroom. Because, you know, in the village here, you'll always find maybe a house you have extra mattresses. So you can take a very big mattress, just put it here, and people stay comfortably. Yeah, so this can be a bedroom, because I think even this one is bigger than this. Yeah, bigger than this. So for this, we'll try to make them also quite big. Yeah, so these ones have shared a shared toilet over here. Yeah, so I'm super excited. This is a bedroom, the other one is a bedroom. They have a corridor here. This one is a toilet. So for the original plan, yeah, even our architect there maybe is watching. So for our original plan, this toilet, it's separated by a wall somewhere here. But I decided, because also it's a family house, there's also no need of separating these two, so that we can have maybe a separate bathroom and a separate toilet, because also sometimes it also increases like the price, because also you have, for example, if we had separated, in case of tiling, you have to tile both walls, this side and also inside, and then also there are some things that you'll add. So for us, we decided we'll just have one big toilet and bathroom, very big, and then it can be separated maybe by a glass, either for the bathroom and for the toilet. So that's why we just built this foundation. But for the original plan, it had a small wall, meaning you have a bathroom and a toilet, but they were a bit squeezed, they were a bit tiny. So we just decided, let's just have a massive bathroom, just like the one that we have in our house here. Even the original plan, it was 2 rooms. Yeah, I remember I went in one of the Airbnbs. It's a good idea for those who can maybe afford, or for those who want. That idea is also very, very good. You can also have like, and also it helps to reduce the jam in the house, because maybe someone can still use the bathroom and someone can still use the toilet. Yeah, something like that. So it's not a bad idea, but because it's a family house, and also we have the outdoor toilets, because in the village here, most people, for example, you can still have a toilet inside the house, and you still find yourself maybe using the ones out there. Yeah, because over there we have simple toilets. Yeah, so it's something that it's in our mind, but maybe with time we'll get used to it, like just being fully focused in your house, because sometimes maybe water is a problem. So you just find yourself using the outdoor toilets, or you just want your own comfort. Yeah, maybe you have a running stomach, you don't want to make noise, so you rush to those ones. So we'll just have a simple, beautiful toilet over there. Yeah, so as I said earlier, that is the main porch. Our main porch, you come this way, you go to the living room, you come this way, the corridor, to this room, the other room, this room. So this one is directly now to the what is this room? Yeah, I'm getting confused, guys. I'm really getting confused here. Oh, this is the kitchen. Oh, it's a massive kitchen, very big. I always wanted also to have like a big kitchen, this modern kitchen where you can even have a I don't know how it's called, an island or what. So this will be designed very well one day when we reach to this point. So it has its own pantry. So this one, so the kitchen is very big. You can easily do all your stuff in here, like cooking and everything. So this one will go big with it. That's why I really needed a good kitchen. It can have different decorations and stuff, because now this is like our future house, like the best house that I've ever owned. Yeah, so that's why I really want to take my time in just designing it. But for now, we're only concentrating on the walling. I've even taken the engineer back there to see our bricks, because it's a big house. I was a bit scared that maybe the materials will not be enough, but he has told me what now maybe we need to add is the blocks, as this one, maybe a tipper. Yeah, so maybe we'll find one more tipper. I'll talk to the guys so that they can bring for us, because my idea was outside the house the outdoor wallings, I needed to use this. Yeah, these ones and these ones. So he has told me at least we can add one more trip. Yeah, because these are the machine cut stones. So my idea is we use this for the exterior. And also the house, we're not going to draw the lines. We are going to plaster it because it has the mazeras. So those will be the finishing maybe next year or even after 2-3 years. Yeah, so out here we'll just use this normal blocks, the surrounding of the house. Unfortunately, I don't know, maybe tomorrow once they're here we can do an estimation, because I'm very sure there's a way we can find how many blocks or how many these machine cuts are needed for this house. I think we can take the measurement maybe from here this way all around the house, all around. We get the square meters, and then we get the square meters for these stones, because I think there's a way. There's actually a way of finding how many stones you need. So we'll be finding how many of these can go maybe in one line like this, and then we divide by the height of the house and by the height of these stones, and then we can get at least a rough estimate of how many we can use. So that's the technique we are going for. Yeah, so that at least we can know how many blocks are needed out. Yeah, so there are this wall all around. We are going to use the machine cut, and then inside the house we are now going to use the those other bricks. Yeah, so it's been a project that I've been planning for, praying towards. Yeah, even our church pastor, before he even started this foundation, he blessed the house, because in every project also try as much as you can also to involve prayers and also involve God. Yeah, so I usually go to church because so we have a family pastor who prays for our family, for everything. Yeah, because I realize also there's some powers, especially if you're trying to do anything, maybe employment, maybe you're trying, maybe even applying for a job, or you're traveling. Always involve God. Yeah, always pray over your house, always pray over your travels. Yeah, so before we started this foundation, actually we had a family prayer. We prayed over this because not everyone will like whatever you're doing. That one is actually a fact. Yeah, not everyone will always root for you, like I wish you the best in life, you know. So in everything that you do, just make short prayers, or even you can invite your pastor, you can go even to the church and put your project on prayers. So we prayed for the plan, for the house plan, we prayed for the masons, we prayed for the whole project. Also, you guys, wherever you are, also involve our project here, our family. Put us in prayers, because there are also external forces that will try to make your projects fall. Because, you know, especially for us who are in social media, you'll always find people telling you that don't put all your projects or your plans out there, because it's not good. But for us who are on social media, it's a challenge to us, because every day we share our life with you guys, every day we share our projects with you guys. So the only thing that can maybe block all the negative energy that is maybe being sent towards us is only prayer. Yeah, and if you believe in God, if you believe in prayers, then everything will work. Yeah, so today I'm talking a lot because I'm super excited for what we've done so far. Yeah, it's a big project. Yeah, I'm excited. Very much excited. Yeah, I had not finished the tour. So here we have the kitchen. It has the pantry. Over here now we have the dining. So this dining is directly facing the living room. Yeah, we have some entry points here, so directly towards, so there'll be a corridor here, but it will be direct. You can easily see what is happening over there. Yeah, so after the dining there'll be a door somewhere here. Yeah, so here it's a corridor like this. You go this way. There's a wall here, so this is the door now that leads to the, so there's a corner here and another door. So directly you go now to your living room, your master bedroom I mean. So the master bedroom is very big. So where the wall ends, where you're seeing these small bricks, there's some stones here, these small stones. If you look clearly, there is this corner, then you come this way, then there's a wall here. So where the wall ends, this is now the closet. Yeah, the walk-in closet. So this will be a closet up to somewhere here. So it ends here. So the closet and the master bedroom, they're open to each, because you know it's family, your wife. So even after you take shower, there's no need of hiding again. Maybe you go to a private room, maybe to change. So because the master bedroom now, your partners don't have to fear each other. So we thought, let's not have like a closed walk-in closet. So it's very open. So, and also it gives us the more space to the house, because you know also a lot of walls inside, they block, like they reduce the space. So this one is open, you see. So it starts from here, very open towards the last corner. Yeah, so for the master bedroom, it also has a small windows. So this side will not put like very large windows. We'll have small divisions, small windows, but also maybe we'll see, because of the light, because the house, usually the sun comes from this side, and for us to allow maybe more light to this master bedroom, we'll add maybe the size of the windows, so that at least more light can get in. But in front here we'll have a massive window, very big, you see, from here all the way, very big, to allow all the light in. Yeah, so also the beauty of a house is also to have like big windows. Big windows means more light to the house. Yeah, so behind here, because we'll have a wall for the walk-in closet, so there'll be no window here. So the only side for windows is here. Maybe we'll make one big one here, the bed, and another big one over there. Yeah, so that's the simple design. I hope you've loved it. Yeah, so in 3 days time or 2 days time, I will now be setting the house, setting the house, maybe the first bricks and stuff. I'm really excited. I'm so much excited about this project. Yeah, we are back, and now we have Miss Flair over here. Babe,
yes,
how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yes, very fine too. Guys, we're here today. Actually, the whole house has been it's done. So today is day 3 of building this place. So the first day we did the digging. Yesterday we started the setting. We did half. So today officially we have finished.
I love how the front row looks.
Oh, so that nice. Front row. Yeah.
I love how the
design of the stones.
Okay, how the stones are
arranged.
So organized.
Yeah, guys, you can see. So this is what Miss Flair is talking about. It's actually organized. Yeah, every room.
It's so pretty.
Every room. But now, you know, tomorrow, they'll now come to, it's like screeding.
Like?
Yeah, they
put
the cement now. Yeah, the polythene and the cement. Yeah, that black polythene to prevent the moisture.
Wall
pass. Not wall pass. It's called, wall pass, you know, is that metal.
Oh, the metal.
Yeah, so the black one, there's some name there.
Yeah, Ken used to know them.
Ken knows them
when we
better.
were doing construction.
Yeah, I'm just
this.
DPC, something like. I've just forgotten about the name, but now tomorrow they'll be doing now that, like, and also the sides of the house, they'll also be somehow like plastering them, to hold the stones now together. Yeah, but finally now we are done. How is the work? Can you rate the work? Is it a good job?
The work, I can rate it 20 out of 10.
20 out of 10. Yeah, it's actually perfect work.
Yeah.
The only challenge we had is the landscape for our land. So that's why you're seeing like here it's level.
It's level.
Yeah, but the idea is...
But you know, also our home is not that hilly.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't like on the same level,
Yeah.
it wasn't that slanty. Like
Yeah.
it was just a little
Slanted.
bit slanted.
Yeah. So so now we will be digging now all this. At least we will save on the moram, because even, you know, I was scared that maybe we are going to add like very many tippers. So we'll start from here. You see this end here. So we'll start from here. Yeah, I want to give you now that good idea so that you can see how this. So tomorrow, after they are done this, so the day after tomorrow, so there's a guy who will come now. You see all this maram. So he'll remove it.
And then
Yeah, so he will be digging this maram, all this, down to where the level of the foundation is. Yeah, so just digging it. So they'll be going with that level now, all around the house, all around the house.
this side.
Yeah, from this side, because
it
here,
can be flat.
yeah,
all
the
round.
whole all round. Yeah, so
now
that's
I
what I
get
was
you.
telling you. You see, for example, here it's a bit high.
Yeah, it's raised.
Yeah, so now they'll cut this soil slowly as they go with it all around. So as they go, now we'll be plastering the stones, because we already have now the level of the house. Yeah, so far this is what
It's a
we've
nice
done.
house.
Yeah, it's a beautiful house. Right now you can even see the rooms.
Yeah, we can actually see the room.
Yeah, because this is a bedroom. We have a toilet here, another bedroom there, that study room. Yeah.
That study room, it will be
Yeah,
an extra big.
yeah, and just look at your kitchen. This time around it's very big.
Yeah, I need an island on my kitchen.
Yeah, it's called an island.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see now this is the kitchen.
Huh?
From here up to there.
Yeah, because of the
Of the balcony.
the balcony.
Yeah, so this is very big. Yeah, so it's going to be a very big.
Nice house.
yeah.
This is a dream come true, baby.
This is the
a
kitchen?
nice house. Yeah, this is the kitchen, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, the kitchen
Because
plus.
of this, you
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
how
the
I can
balcony.
look.
Yeah, the
Because of
balcony.
back-
Oh, that is the dining. You know, I thought the kitchen is directly to the living. So this is the dining. Yeah, so the dining will be in, yeah.
You know, with me, first, one thing I always love about houses.
Yeah.
I love a house that has so many corners.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Another thing I love is a house which has a very spacious bedroom. Like the bedroom is huge.
Yeah.
Another thing I love about, like, what I love is a kitchen which has pantry and
Oh,
also
the pantry.
an island.
Yeah, you can see the pantries
Yeah.
over there. Kidogo. I think there's someone knocking. Yes. Skuma kwenda chini. Oya. I don't know. There's someone at the gate.
Kuma gate.
Oya. Yeah, there's someone there. So I don't know who it is.
You can pause.
Yeah, we had some visitors there. They were first of all they were asking, hapa ni kwa Nasto, is this Nasto's home? I told them no, this is not Nasto's home. And then they're saying Nasto, the one who has dreadlocks. So, yeah, so you know you have you can't directly tell people, especially strangers, maybe who you are. Yeah, if they don't know you. Yeah, so anyway guys, we were talking about the wallings of the house. I think it looks good. Yeah, so tomorrow they'll now start like putting the cement on this, trying now to cover this place.
And you also, you know, this house is almost the same as the house that I'm building my parents.
Yeah, it's almost
Because,
the same.
you know, my parents' house, like, it has big rooms.
Bigger.
Plus,
Yeah.
it has a pantry, it has walk-in closet.
Oh.
It has 2 bathrooms.
Or two bathrooms.
Like
two
for the
bathrooms.
main master bedroom.
Yeah, maybe the only room that is not there is the study.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, only the study.
Yeah, this one is a bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's dust. And also this one, where it's where this one now is becoming at least big. Also, you know, this space, this entry space.
Oh.
Yeah, you see now this one has a different entry area.
Yeah. For my parents, it's just
Yeah, you go direct to the living room.
From the veranda, then
Yeah, to
you
the
enter.
so at least this one will have. What did you say it was called? Oh, this is just a small entry corridor where you just come direct and then like this, because this wall will not be full.
Oh,
Yeah,
it will
so
be full?
yeah, this wall will reach somewhere
This
here
one is for the
for the for the sitting room. It will reach somewhere here.
for the door.
Yeah, not for the door. You see the wall comes from here all the way up to here. So the wall ends here. And then also this other wall.
You are saying it's gonna be like
No, not half. Like this up to this place. And then this other one also starts from somewhere here to the end. So this way, if you're sitting here, you can see the dining. Yeah, so that's the design. It's going to be a good design, very good design. And also we should avoid stepping on this.
Yeah, that's what I really.
Yeah, because they have not. Yeah, they have not.
It might.
But once they,
Muagika.
once they plaster it tomorrow, and then we put the cement on the sides, it will be a strong wall. So guys, we're here. We are super excited about today's work.
Yeah, and also how far the work is coming along.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe an encouragement word,
Coming.
maybe to someone also who is planning on building.
What I can say, building a house is just step by step.
Yeah.
And also you don't need to rush. But first of all, what I can say, you just have to arrange yourself.
Yeah, you plan. Yeah, ujipange.
Nowadays, I don't do vlogging.
Yeah.
By then I do cooking videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for more and more cooking videos,
Go check out Miss
check
Flay.
me out, Miss Flay.
Yeah.
Most of you really love my cooking contents, and by the I really love that so much. And by the, you know, even I always say that even like right now I decide to go back to vlog, and they'll be like, no, Miss Flay, we want your
give us
old videos.
the
So I will
cooking
be
videos.
giving you the cooking videos like bumper to bumper.
Yeah,
bumper
one
to
after
bumper,
the other.
one after another. And tomorrow, stay tuned. We're gonna make like tomorrow is gonna be a feast. Yeah, we're gonna cook amazing meal, which I know most of you gonna love. So Miss Flay, you can check me out. Back to the
video vlogging. Yeah, so
no,
guys,
back to what did you say? Back to my like opinion.
Yes, or your opinion,
like
your advice.
My advice.
Yeah.
So my advice is I'd already mentioned some few. You just have to be patient. Also give yourself time. Don't rush to things. Don't just start building maybe because you've seen someone does. Just have to, and I always say that everything needs money, especially construction. It's not really easy, but it doesn't also matter that you have to have all the full
the
amount.
money.
You just have to plan yourself, as Nasto said. Just little the little one you get, just like you go step by step.
Yeah, because you remember even these stones we collected since last year.
Yeah, Nasto started gathered ingredients like way back.
Yeah, ingredients. You know, you're cooking these days, you think everything is ingredients. The cooking ingredients. Miss Flay, you know, is cooking a lot. So
the cooking has interfered with my brain.
Yeah. So just gather the materials slowly. And also, there is nothing that is in excess. For example, even if the stones remained, I will still bring the guys to make the ballast out of them. Even if bricks remain, you will still need maybe to build the veranda and everything. Even if there is nothing that can go to waste. So don't be worried that maybe you're bringing too much. Just bring
but these stones, they used to be
so many. You can imagine now they are over.
So many, like
just
over within 2 days.
Just look at what has remained.
Nothing.
Yeah, we have just a few stones, and this one will be over because they'll be put inside the rooms. Yeah, you see, we only have a few. Just only these and those. Just very, even not even.
but from
Yeah,
this side,
you can see now it's over.
yeah, there's only those ones.
Yeah, so guys, this place is now open.
And at least it's open.
Yeah, it's
Now
open.
when they will start constructing and all the soil goes,
Yeah,
we'll be having
and it's a
tree
big space,
very
space.
huge
It's a
space.
very huge space. Anyway,
Yes.
guys, thank you so much for watching today's video.
Yeah.
I'm super excited about today's journey. The house is super amazing. You can just see for yourself. It's really flat.
Yeah.
So from tomorrow again, we'll start raising the steps, brick after brick, brick after brick. So kindly support us by watching our videos. Don't skip the ads, and also don't forget to leave some sweet comments down below. So guys, bye bye. We'll be seeing you in our next video.